What's going on with ADC currently now is a typical example of why it will be very difficult for Tinubu to be defeated in 2027. Tinubu has already laid the foundation of APC right from the time of Buhari. He was patient enough. He was the backbone of APC, but he stepped back for Buhari to go first because he knows that it's the turn of the North. He knows that if he doesn't follow the zoning pattern of Nigeria politics, he cannot create a coalition that will work in unity. So he stepped back, allowed Buhari to go 8 years before he came. Recently, he came out to say that he took over from his own government, which means he's trying to say that it was one controlling Buhari. Okay, now, NDC now, they are trying to do the same thing. But in the 2023 election, Tinubu did something to ensure that a coalition with Atiku would be impossible. Let me explain how he did that. The 2023 election was rigged, obviously, but it was rigged in a way to make Atiku feel he has more influence than Peter Obi. That's why they put Atiku in second and Peter Obi in third. To ensure that a coalition between Peter Obi and Atiku won't work. And that's what's going on currently. Atiku, knowing fully where is the turn of the Southerner, he refused to step down for a Southern president to rule because he feels that he has more influence than Peter Obi. So now the coalition has been destroyed now. What hope does Peter Obi have? The truth is, Peter Obi is not the kind of person that's spent for election, but Atiku is that type of person. Together, they would have been unstoppable. Instead of Atiku for using his influence, be it illegal or legal, to push Peter Obi to make sure Peter Obi defeats Tinubu. But because of pride, Atiku refused to step down, making it easier for Tinubu to defeat them because they are divided. So what's the difference of 2027 election and 2023? Their votes are already divided. With Atiku influence, he can ring and get a huge amount of votes. But had he added those votes to Peter Obi, they would have a chance to defeat an incumbent president. It is difficult for a divided opposition to defeat an incumbent president. It is not possible. The only way Tinubu was able to do that, to defeat Jonathan, was a coalition. Now they are trying to do the same coalition to defeat Tinubu. They allowed the coalition to be destroyed. How can you run a coalition without following the rules of zoning? It is the turn of a Southerner, but you don't want to step down. And you want a coalition to work. You don't want fair politics, but you want a coalition. How does that work? I think it's one of the biggest problems we have in Nigeria today,